Yeah. I think it's kind of, your life kind of intertwines with everybody's. Wow.
It's just that sleepaway camp connection. I don't know what it is. It's like bizarre geography here.
Now, if you can get Adam in a sleepaway camp movie,
Right? Oh my gosh, that would be pretty amazing. I don't know. Adam Sandler, listen to us. Come to Kevin Smith, Eli Roth, Adam Sandler. Come on now.
How come Adam hasn't put you in any of his movies?
I have to wonder the same. Who knows? I bumped into him on the streets of New York sometime, I don't know, 15 years ago. And I was like, Adam, put me in a movie. But I don't know that he remembered me,
He dated your cousin.
I know, for a long time. She and I look alike. So,
Lucky him.
And Johnny Tiersten dated the same cousin. Johnny and I have that love on and off relationship from back when we were dating on the set, which was kind of weird because I was 13 and he was 17.
That's not so bad.
I don't know. 8th grade and senior is kind of. He said that it was weird when you talk to. You guys will have to call him and.
Oh yeah, if you could set it up so we could do it. Of course.
I should call my cell right now. We could. You want me? I'll text him right now and say, "Hey, you're around."
So, is it true that Jane Krakowski was supposed to be Judy in the film?
Yes, she was cast as Judy, and she was at the first sit down, the first rehearsal. So it was myself, Chris Calais, who played Paul, Jonathan Tiersten, and Jane Krakowski. But then, she was really on the rise then. I think she had already done National Lampoon's Vacation, if you recall. Yeah. She's the crazy cousin.
Right, yeah. Right.
And, the whole curling iron, I don't think that appealed to her.
Yeah.
I love that scene. I think that's a great tale.
Yeah. Okay, what's the weirdest rumor you ever heard about yourself?
About me?
Yeah.
I guess that, do I really have a penis? And I can assure you that I do. No. I got balls, but I definitely don't have a penis. No, I'm all woman. I will tell you that. I'm woman from head to toe.
Yeah, and you were on Playboy this morning.
I was on Playboy. Oh my gosh, I was on the Playboy morning talk show. And I had the best time. We did like a little interview, myself with the two hosts, Andrea and Leonard. And then they brought in 4 of their adorable and beautiful Playboy girls. And we did like a little, exercise in how do you scream in being a scream queen. And they had to say lines and they had to do a death. So it was really, really fun. I got to judge them.
Oh, yeah. I saw the pictures.
And they were topless.
I need that gig.
Yeah, I know. I said, you guys need another host? I'm available.
I saw the picture of you with Andrea and Leonard.
Oh my gosh, they were so sweet. Hopefully I'll be able to show the episode soon. It's on Playboy now, so. You know who's texting me right now? Do you remember John Dunn, who plays Kenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been my best friend since we wrapped filming 32 years ago. We talk all the time. And I'm really good friends with Tom Vandell, who plays Mike. He was also the producer on Return to Sleepaway Camp.
Right. Yeah, that Return to Sleepaway Camp was okay.
You can tell the truth. Come on now, we're all friends.
No, it could have been better. I'm honest. I mean, but oh well. I still love the original. It doesn't matter.
Aw, thank you. Thank you.
So you say you've done stage plays. You've done Madame Butterfly. You were Renee in Madame Butterfly, and you were Desdemona.
Desdemona. Yeah, that was my first Shakespeare. My first try. Is
it harder to memorize Shakespeare than it is to do a regular play?
It was so. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
I have a bad mouth. It was so fucking difficult. I can't even tell you. Like, That was probably one of my most scariest moments ever as an actress because it's terrifying. You know, it's hard enough to, as an actress, to bring like a character, to either the stage or screen, and really kind of envelop that character and bring out what you feel is needed. But to actually learn the lines and understand what you're saying, it was treacherous for me. But I had a ball, and I definitely think I grew as an actress. And I had an amazing partner, the actor who played Othello, Gabriel Salvador. He was really patient with me, so it was a good exercise in growing as an actress. I had a good time.
I have a cousin that's a Shakespearean actress in New York right now.
Damn, it's
Yeah,
hard.
she loves it. That's all she does.
What does she love about it? I mean, I loved it, but I don't think I'd ever do it again.
No, she's always doing Shakespeare. She's doing, it's always like Shakespeare in the Park, or if there are no plays going on, her and her friends get together and put on their own productions of Shakespeare somewhere.
Amazing.
Yeah. I mean, she's done other stuff. She's done The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. She's done, all these different plays, but she just loves doing Shakespeare.
You know, a lot of people do. I can understand it. I appreciate it. I love it. I'll stick with the horror genre.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I remember taking theater arts in high school, and we had to read Shakespeare, and it was like, wow, that was so over my head at the time because I was one of those people that didn't want to be in high school. I was put in very little, effort. Well, I want to thank you for coming on and doing this interview.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah. We're gonna get another interview in with her. I promise all my watchers.
Absolutely. I'm sorry that it didn't work out with the Skype, but we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
Such a pleasure, guys.
So is there anything you want to plug while you have the chance?
You know what? If you guys could check out FelissaRose.com, I have a lot of conventions coming up and a bunch of movies coming out. I'm really, really proud of a film called Zombie Killers. The same director, Harrison Smith, who directed me in Camp Dread with Eric Roberts and Danielle Harris. I don't know if you guys got to see it. It came out.
I didn't even get around to talking to you about that. I did love it.
Did you?
Yeah, I reviewed it for my channel.
Tell me, what did you think?
Honestly, I thought it was probably one of the better camp horror movies out in a long time. Mm-hmm. Eric Roberts brought it. I've been an Eric Roberts fan since like Star 80.
That's my favorite movie. Yeah, definitely.
My favorite movie with him, I got two. It's Heaven's Prisoners and Runaway Train.
Those are great. Yeah.
Greenwich
Village. Yeah, that's
one. Greenwich Village. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I was hoping, we get to see more of Danielle Harris. I wasn't surprised with the ending. That's the only thing.
Really?
No, not really.
Did you think I was gonna? I don't want to spoil it for anyone.
No, I honestly did think that you were involved.
Did you like my death scene?
Yes. Yes.
That was hard. That was one of my harder moments on screen dying.
Yeah.
Because they were really pouring. Cleve was amazing, Cleve Hall. And he was, we were trying to, obviously I'm like, yeah, do it. Because to me, if it's not authentic, it sucks. And I want to go there. So they had this green, boathouse drink. And it was like all up my nose and down my throat. And it's crazy. I had a blast making that movie, though.
Afterwards, you're like, come here, honey. No, just not.
Yeah. Let me beat the shit out of you. Come here, sweetheart. Yeah. No, it was definitely, it was a wonderful set. Everybody was terrific. And that's how Harrison keeps his sets. I mean, he uses pretty much the same crew and a lot of the same actors. And we're like a family. So we all came back to do Zombie Killers with Billy Zane and Dee Wallace. I mean, God.
Talk about Billy Zane. Yeah.
Billy Zane.
My favorite movie with Billy Zane is Dead Calm.
Oh yeah. He's incredible. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he really is.
And Dee Wallace, to me, is like, I mean, she's a legend. My kids watch ET now, and whenever I see her, I can't believe that, I can call her friend. And I'm really close with her daughter, Gabrielle Stone, who is one of the stars in Zombie Killers. And let me tell you something, this chick, mark my words, is going to be one of the biggest stars. She is so amazing. It's like when I watch her on screen, I'm just mesmerized. She's phenomenal. She's got great genes, right?
Yeah, oh, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dee,
And
Dee
Misha Barton's
Wallace,
in it too.
Dee Wallace, Christopher Stone. I mean,
I know. It's true. And one of my really good friends, I have to mention him, Brian Gallagher, who produces Harrison's movies. He's also a terrific character actor, and he plays Rory Jacobs, one of the leading men in it, and he's just outrageously talented. So it's just such a good cast. It's an epic movie. It's really one of these big movies that, although there are thousands of zombies, it tells the story of this town that's just completely, ridden with, death and what's going to happen to them. And he tells a beautiful story of, kind of weaving these people's tales together. It's very cool. So
hear that, people? Zombie Killer.
Zombie Killers. Anchor Bay picked it up. It's coming out in January.
You got to go to FelissaRose.com. Check that out.
Yeah, come follow me on Twitter.
Yeah,
Felissa_Rose. What's that?
I follow her on Twitter.
Thank
that's how I found her.
Aw, thank you. And I try to keep it fun, and I love talking to people on Twitter and Facebook. I'm a huge Facebooker. I love it.
Well, again, thank you for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys, and thanks for taking the time out to talk with me.
Thank you for doing the same.
Well, we're going to do it again soon.